Hey, everybody. It's 9 a.m. New York time. It's time for our webinar. How the crap are you? Welcome. Boy, did I have a little bit of a... Do I have a story for you today? Welcome to our webinar. I'm Rob Booker, and this is the webinar where we backtest and we take a look at crap together. And what we're taking a look at right here on the screen is nothing right now. There's nothing going on here. It's just my backtesting. Yesterday, for those of you that were not here, I tried to make a system out of a 5-minute US dollar Japanese yen chart with a stop loss. I'm kind of obsessed with using a stop loss on a system right now. And my stop loss systems, as my favorite band, The National, would say, seems to only dream in darkness, meaning all of my stop loss systems suck the big one. It's really bad. And so reluctantly, I started backtesting off the daily chart again, and this robot on the daily chart just kills it. It does a great job. It's bright and shining and happy and wonderful. And today, I want to share with you the elements of that. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with me, I do mostly automated trading, and I use MetaTrader 4 for that automated trading, and I mostly trade the currency market, although if somebody gave me something as easy to use as MetaTrader, I would trade any financial market. And primarily, I use a robot called the Finch that does not have a stop loss. And it doesn't have a stop loss, and because it doesn't have a stop loss, it gets itself into trouble. And then occasionally we have to wash out some trades. We have to close out some trades that are losing trades, and we have to spend money that we've made on profitable trades to do that. And this whole process of running a robot that generates a lot of income but has a running drawdown, which is a lot like a business that has a line of credit, that works really great, but I need a system in my life that has a stop loss and that follows a trend and goes for a bigger profit target, so I can take some of that money from over here and bring it in and pay off those trades that the Finch has that are losing. That's what I got for you. Now, coming up later in our webinar this morning, I will give you a link to my favorite band in the world. I will give you a link to their latest video, and that's worth sticking around for. If you're watching the recording, then I'll just show it to you on the screen as I do it. All right, now let's take a look here at the MetaTrader screen. What I'm doing right now is testing the reversal arrows with ADX robot. If you don't have a copy of this robot, it's in your robots course as a member. If you don't have a robots course, I will post a link to that, and I will put it on sale for one day. I will put it on sale, and I will put a link above or below wherever you are on Facebook or YouTube. And I'll put a link in there for lifetime membership on sale. So if you want to get all the support and all the chat room that goes with it, you can get that too. That's the end of our little advertisement. Now, let's look at this robot. It's called the Reversal Arrows with ADX. This is a robot that looks for moments in time where the market is turning and the MACD has crossed the zero line. And when it's crossing the zero line, which means it's kind of going into negative territory or up into positive territory, the market is still either overbought or oversold, thus giving it plenty of runway or room to continue moving in the same direction. I tried to make this work on the 5-minute chart yesterday, and it was a dog. It's a complete joke. What I did now, I'm pulling up the settings on this robot right now. What I did next, and I'll turn off the little camera icon here, and we'll just look at the settings. If you focus your attention on the settings, I'm setting to true, use pip exits, which means I'm going to use a stop loss. And the profit target is 250, and the stop loss is 75. And I click OK. That means I'm going to run this system on the daily chart, and I'm going to use a profit target of 250 pips and a stop loss of 75. And we'll go here and we'll click Start. And what MetaTrader is doing now, it is using the 1-minute data and the 15-minute data and so forth to construct daily candles, and then it's going to run the test from 2016 until the present. Let's look at the results, and I'll explain why I only ran it for 2 years. The graph looks good. It didn't take a lot of trades, but the trades that it took were profitable. This is really encouraging to me, and it says, all right, this is working. And it is a little disappointing to me because I didn't want to run a system on the daily chart. I wanted to run a system on a short-term chart, so I had a lot of trades. Well, sometimes you got to do what works. Now that I know that this works, the next step that I'll take is to optimize, and I want to find a really nice profit target and stop loss combination. So I'll go back into the settings and I'll click a check mark next to profit target pips and stop loss pips. And I'm going to now test profit targets that range from 200 all the way up to 600 in stages of 50. And I'm going to test stop losses that go from 75 all the way up to, I don't know, 175 in stages of 10. Click OK, click optimization, and then click start. Now I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I'll be back in just a second. I'm still here. I'm just not sharing my screen right now. Oh, I can share my screen again. I just need to share my browser window now. And while we're waiting for that backtest to complete, let's take a look at my favorite band's latest video. One of our lifetime members and one of my good friends is Till Para, and he is a guitarist in the band The Esprits, or The Esprits, as we say it in the US, a German rock band, and they are awesome. And this is one of their latest videos. I'm going to like it, I'm going to subscribe to their channel, and inside of the, let's see here, oh yeah, share. I'll share it inside of the webinar. Go ahead and take a look. This is one of our family members here, playing guitar, going on tour, doing his stuff, and I love him. Love the guitar riffs. So let's see if we can see Till in the image here. There he is. There's Till right there. Congratulations, Till. You're the best. Congratulations on your success and everything else. Let's take a look and see if our backtesting is complete. Your journey to the backtesting side is complete. It is not complete, and what it is doing now is running through multiple passes, right? It's going through 69. I'm going to go turn a light on, shed some light on the subject. We can't handle lights of that magnitude. We can't handle backtesting quantifications of that magnitude. Let's see what everybody in the little chat room here is up to. Woohoo! George Black says, good morning, Peachy. Brand new as of yesterday, says Buck. Nice to see you all. If you're brand new, welcome. I think Buck's a brand new lifetime member. Nice to have you here. Ooh, we're almost done with our optimization. I try to entertain you while the optimization is occurring. Let's do some entertainment. Okay, let's look at the optimization results. The optimization results are in. And, okay, Bob, let's take a look at the worst results first. The worst results are negative $3,100 and a drawdown of $4,800. And that was a profit target of $350 and a stop loss of $155. Just going to take a wild guess here and say when using a large stop loss, the results blow. That's not that difficult to imagine. Let's take a look at the top of the list of optimization results. And profit target of 250 and a stop loss of 75. Isn't that what I put in originally? Seriously, is that what that's what I put in originally. Did we even need to do any of this other testing? No. All right, a stop loss of 250 worked really nicely. And it looks like a profit target of 200 to 250 works really well on this robot. I like that. Now, what I want to do is I want to uncheck optimization. And I want to save these settings. And I'll just go to my desktop. And I love Windows for the reason I can just create a folder from here. Backtesting, settings, and then what I will do is reversal, arrow, ADX, daily, Australian dollar, US dollar. And I've saved those settings. Now, this is really important. What I've done is I've created a set of parameters for this robot that I like in a 2-year stretch of time. That's great. Now, what I need to do is I need to come out of that 2-year set of time, and I need to test a different time period and see if those settings still work. instead of just backtesting, one whole set period. And there we go. I'm going to check my phone right now, see if that was my daughter texting me before school. That's important. No, it wasn't. It was my beautiful wife texting me. Okay, so now we need another video, Till. I think everybody needs to, we just need to go back and take, oh, it's done. It still made money. Wait a minute. This is good. It still made money. Now, it doesn't take very many trades, but it's still making money. What we did was we applied the settings that we got from our testing period to a separate period of time. Now, the real test of this is also not only backtesting it like we just did, but it's changing the currency pair and seeing if we can still make money. Now, that is not as important to me, but it is still possibly worth knowing. Okay, here we go. One last test, and then we're out of here. I hope you enjoy this. If you enjoy this, leave a like or a share or a whatever on the video. And once again, if you want to get the robot and all the other robots, you can click the links that are near, around, included in this video. I'm so happy to see you every morning. It just joys the out of my heart so much. Till says he loves the ideas that he gets from, he likes the ideas he gets from my webinars. All right, Till, I have this crazy idea, which I will share to you after I stop the recording, so don't go anywhere, Till. All right, this is almost done. You know, we should go back over to YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the Esprits on YouTube. I'm going to copy the channel link and post it inside of the webinar. If you're watching live, you can see this. What a great band. What a great group of people. Okay, here we go. Go back to the server. It's running through its tests. Now, it's not working well on the euro. You can see here the results are not good. It's losing almost every single time on the euro. This is a concern. Now, when we come back tomorrow, we're going to address this concern by building, hopefully, by building something that will work on the euro, tweaking the settings a little bit, and seeing if we can get this to work. But clearly, everything worked until we switched our currency pair. And when we come back tomorrow, we're going to see if we can fix this. Thanks for being here, everybody. Click the links to get more information. I love you all. Bye for now.